Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of this game, The Walking Dead, No Sanctuary, the board game, Survival Edition. It actually comes with some extra stuff. I actually won this at a raffle at my local gaming store, the Gaming Goat, over there on Harlem and Touhy in Chicago. Store is run by my buddy Eddie. Shout outs to him. He's a good guy. Pop on in there, tell him Zero sent you. You might catch a good discount. Not sure how much, but you'll get something. Especially tell him Zero sent you. But yeah, I went in for their customer appreciation 1-year anniversary, filled out a couple tickets, dropped them in the bucket. They were free, so it was kind of cool. And I bought some stuff and I got another ticket. But it was cool, you know. I actually had left it. I was there for a couple hours, you know, hanging out, you know, BSing with the store owner and, you know, just whatever. I left, and about 10 o'clock at night, I got a text from Eddie saying, hey, you won a board game. And I was like, what? So yeah, I went in the next day, picked it up, and here it is. I don't know much about it. I don't know, you know, I've never played it. It's a board game, so clearly we're gonna give it a go, me and my buddies, and you know, we'll see how it is. But I'm gonna pop it open real quick and see what's in there. I apologize, I don't have my pocket knife on me. I'm being lazy today. Let me get this off. I wanted to flip it over real quick, let you guys see the back. So it uses cards for most of the things that happen in the game, and it looks like you get little standees for the characters you can pick. Like one of so many characters, I'm not sure. I stopped watching The Walking Dead a while ago. Not that it's a bad show. I just stopped watching TV shows a while for, you know, it's just been cutting them out. You know, a lot of time on those shows, and then you wait week for week for an episode and whatever. And I felt like The Walking Dead was kind of losing its steam. But you know, whatever. It's pretty cool. Says there's 6 double-sided map tiles, 8 dice, 60 event cards, 120 survival cards, 5 reference cards, 8 survivor sheets, 1 rival sheet, 1 group sheet, 1 stranger sheet, 140 plus tokens, 41 search cards, 36 map cards, 6 scenario sheets, and a rulebook. It also comes with 8 survivor standees, 30 walker standees, 10 rival standees, and 5 stranger standees. I'm not a fan of standees. I don't know this game, so it's not judgment on this game per se. I'm just saying in general, for board games, I don't like standees. 9 times out of 10 they're cardboard, and you get that little plastic base that you just push them in. Every game I've ever owned, every single game, and most of the games my friends have owned, those things get damaged immediately. Like, they just get ruined right away. And it's not, say, per fault of someone specific, like, you know, my buddy's got heavy hands or whatever. It's just one of those things, man. They just get ruined. I just don't, just make miniatures or peg or pogs, or, you know, a little chess piece or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, make different color chess pieces or wooden toggles or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do it in a bunch of different games now. Just spend me a little bit extra, or shit, make them plastic. I don't care, as long as it's, I get it, you're selling them, you're marketing like the theme of this game and the characters, the actors, whatever, but dude, you could put a sticker on a piece of plastic like Stratego, and that would be just as fine, you know. I like miniature board games. I love miniature board games. It's my favorite type of board game. But nothing, it doesn't have to be miniatures. It's just a little Stratego piece with a sticker on it with the guy's face. Boom, done. Shit, you may even have to pay less for licensing to do that. I'm just saying I don't like standees. I'm not a fan at all. Alright, so we've got Walking Dead AMC, No Sanctuary, the board game, rulebook. That's a pretty big rulebook. Let's see if we get the contents of the box. And we can jump right into the rules, what the cards do. It's pretty good, pretty cool instructions. They look basic, nice color, prints. Knock, knock. Oh, this is a scenario. Okay, so they're pull-out scenarios. That's kind of cool. Probably get these laminated though, because I mean it's just paper, and you know eventually you wind up losing those. Rules of the game, how to set up the boards, what the map tiles do, character cards. It's kind of cool. It's pretty basic, not a big rule book. There's about, what do we got here? 14, 13 pages of rules. It's not bad. Kind of like the Firefly game. Firefly, the board game. It's a really basic rule book. Sometimes it's bad. It leads to like questions as to like, you know, what ifs. A lot of FAQs on the internet. So here's a map tile. It's kind of cool. Buildings, rooftops, streets. And you flip it over and it's a campsite. Kind of like the TV show. So another one, bigger building. Okay, so it's like you can move around here, and then maybe in here there's something special for that. I don't know. And there's another campsite. I don't know, it's a cabin. Cabin in the woods. So just this way. Another street, a little Z. I'm assuming this is how you move. I don't think you can go in the buildings. I don't know yet, but maybe if you go in there, that means like you're out of the game, or you know, or you're whatever you're searching. But it looks like this is the free ways to go. Kind of reminds me of I don't know if anybody remembers Zombies. Real small squares, little tiny zombie guys. Also Zombicide, you know, where you got the tiles where you got, you know, you can move this many squares per round. There's a trailer, or the Winnebago. It's kind of cool. I think the forest is more open, where this is more restricted. That's kind of cool. I like that's different. You know, they're all different. That's kind of cool. Another campsite. It's weird that you can't go through there, or at the very least, like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they make expansions for these, because that'd be kind of nice. Looks like this is something you would have expansions for, like so you could add different locations and things like that. Oh, now that's cool. That's a bigger building. That's cool. I wonder if that's a scenario-based thing. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. It looks cool at least. What the? Oh, this is that building they went to in the first season. That medical building. Right? To find out that they were all zombies, or they all had the zombie virus in them, or some shit like that. Spoilers! Oh, there's a lake. Little pond or whatever. It's cool. Some of the locations from the movie. That's kind of cool. Tokens. Oop. Popped it out. Lots of tokens. More tokens. Something I found, like with like Fantasy Flight, they're real infamous for it. There's other games that they have a crap ton of tokens in their games. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm on the fence, because some games it makes sense, because you know they give you like markers here. You guys moved put that on there to show he's moved. You know, and they do that because it's like in that game specifically, it's like, well, so much happens from the time you start to the time you finish your turn that, you know, these things help you remember. Some games, man, it's just convoluted. It's like tons of crap you don't really need. So these are the standees, I'm assuming. Yeah, because it looks like these are the survivors. Yeah, Shane, Rick. Actually, no, is that Rick? Rick's not even on there. Oh yeah, he is. There he is. First guy. Cool. So then the base is cardboard too. Ah, that's gonna be kind of. So these are the character sheets. There's Andrea. Bag of dice, marked with the custom Walking Dead markings. Cards, stacks of cards. Look at this, pretty big stack right there. Cool, I like that, because if you're going to use cards, you got to have a variety. Give, you know, some dynamic to the game, and hopefully, like, you won't get the same 4 cards every time you play this game with new people. Objective A. These little guys, I'm not sure. I don't really like these little cards. I'm not a fan of little baby cards. Rather just make it a full size card. That's just me. I don't know. Looks like there's slots for stuff, but maybe after you open it up or whatever, you just drop all your stuff in there. Set that back in. Alright, so that about wraps it up for the Walking Dead No Sanctuary board game. I'm going to read the instructions. Hopefully I can get a group of guys, my buddies, together and give this game a try and see how it goes. Again, I wouldn't have purchased this game probably on my own. But it's cool, you never know, you know what I mean? These kinds of things, you know, pop up and then, you know, you're hooked all of a sudden. So, we'll give it a try. And I'll probably do a follow-up video afterwards, kind of giving you guys my opinion on the game and how it goes and whatnot. But if you've got any experience with this game, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Good or bad, I don't care. And hopefully, you know, it'll be a good experience. Alright, thanks for watching.